Hey guys, it's another day, and again, today will be another short video because finally my exams got over today and I had a lot of things to fix. That's why today is going to be a really short video. Um, Today, even though it's a really short video, I want to talk about a specific topic which is very important, which is personal branding. Why I believe personal branding is important, or if you don't care about my existence, let me just show you the pattern that's working. Build with Sid, go ahead and check his ID, Instagram ID. You check. Let me present that part in my Instagram. I'll show you all of these feeds where these people are building their own personal brand. So why why are you telling to someone who wants to create an investor pitch deck, personal branding shit? Because personal branding is, basically you're gonna build that brand around your personality. Then obviously, oh, let me just fix this shit. Uh, Really sorry, guys. Okay, okay. Why do I think personal branding is important? Let's start with Nachiket. We had a podcast with him earlier. Now, Nachiket is a founder and he's building his startup and he's documenting it. And he's doing this personal branding stuff for himself. Why? Because he has visited over 10 accelerators, if I'm not wrong. And in that he has noticed that people, all top creators, all people who got huge fundings, they are creating their own personal brand, their own Instagram page, showing their value in this Instagram page. That's why I generally don't put any daily documentation in my other pages and only for in my YouTube page, because I believe those other pages creates my personality. I mean, daily documentation can create consistency personality. That's why I wanted to bring that consistency personality, but I also wanted to bring in a bit of uniqueness, showing that every video I have to bring value, that when a user watches, he will understand that, okay, this is some shit that's happening. And today personal branding is because, bro, I'm just going through my feed randomly. You come here, these top creators, they drop so many
You must
reels,
have
they
seen me on your
drop,
feed. If
you
not,
see,
hi, I'm Sakib. I'm 18,
all
and
are
it's
starting their own personal branding page to show that, yeah, to show that, oh my god, yeah, to show that they are valuable, they are someone who people are looking up to. And investors, when they think, okay, this guy is a big personality, I have to invest in this guy. And that's upper edge for you know upper edge for whoever is getting investor, like they'll have an upper hand. So yeah, this too, as I talked earlier.
Startup together.
1 week ago, we both killed our startups for this.
Mine worked and his have 23 paying customers.
We shut them down anyway to build something that we couldn't stop thinking about. So if this doesn't work, then we just killed two of our own startups for no
two
reason.
people two
We're not
people having their own personal branding page. They had their own content regarding their niche. They collabed and now they are creating a startup together. And now anyone investing in their startup will already see, oh my god, these are big personality. They have upper hand. That's the game, guys. That's it. That's the point of today's video. And right now, I mean, there is a lot of content in YouTube regarding personal branding, and I can't say much, but I'll say one thing: go follow Dhruv Bhavasir, because
you must have seen.
no matter what, Dhruv, I've met him in personal, and I have met him and I have talked with him. And Dhruv is someone, he's going to bring in much valuable content. But his he's an inspiration, to be honest. He inspired me to make much more better content. So through Bavas's creator collective, I'm gonna be part of this team. I'm gonna keep track and just be part of it. All the content that is putting, like the proof. I'm here. I met Dhruv, and I have seen it. I have seen how these people work their ass, and I have realized how important how important personal branding is to become rich in life, to make your startup or any shit successful. So get into it. Start personal branding. Take your niche. Now, if you want to create a niche, go to ChatGPT. Say ChatGPT or any AI tool. Hype Claude. Claude is there. Go to Claude. Say Claude. Okay, this is my niche. I want you to create me a reel where there should be a 3 second hook, and the 3 second hook should be structured like this, that it should explain the theme of reel at one go. It should not give the solution, the final solution, but it should explain the theme in one go in the hook. So that theme should be, then support hook should basically overwhelm the excitement, or the what do you call that, the expectation set by the views, the expectation set by the viewer when he gets hooked to your hook in first 3 seconds. So that expectation should be overwhelmed in our supporting hooks. Then obviously there's a lot of thing that goes. I believe whenever you're creating this valuable content, ensure that your content is thinking like the viewer. Like if you have a valuable content regarding some fact of like you see, let's take an example. Mr. Beast didn't accept $1 billion deal. So theme of the video, we are going to talk about why didn't Mr. Beast accept that $1 billion deal. Then what will a viewer do? He's hooked now, and then he processes. Maybe he's busy with, he does not want to give a startup. So those questions you need to provide. It's not because he's busy with his business. It's not because he's obliged. It's not because he is he thinks it's less money. Then the people will be like, oh, I'm wrong, and I'm wrong. So if any thought that comes in brain, as soon as you see that and you prove that your thought is wrong, yeah, that the viewer thought is wrong, then the viewer, it's general human psychology, which states that if that human is you know that human is proved wrong, then he'll keep watching the video to see what is right. So that's the thing. Start your personal branding page. I'm working on mine. I'm trying to work on it. I'm still building it. And yeah, let's keep grinding then. See ya.